phrase like 8 times, and the
All
game
right.
is over night 2. It's great.
So, Stormcatcher playtest. That was not the experience that I expected. I will definitely come back to it and see what I want to change. My instinct right now is that the misinformation is a bit too chaotic, in the sense that there needs to be a bit more rhyme or reason to what's actually going on. Oh, Yagamaz, I like it. So, yes. I will think about it. Oh, this is so stupid. I want a game where everybody is claiming village idiot. Let's fucking do it. This is great. This is great. Nothing could possibly go wrong. What left do I give? Fisherman, steward, gossip. Sure.
Many.
What if it's a very obese dog?
Oh, then it's like 4.
All right.
I like how this is a politician script that doesn't actually have any
I don't think
crazy
I've
shit.
done a single one of these roles ever. I do not see a.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Would you like to use it?
Yes,
Okay. What are you following into?
Polly.
The politician. All right, you got it.
Thank you.
That's a very daring move. Yeah, right there. Okay. Hello.
What's my Yaga Bobble phrase?
Oh, I was just going to ask you what is something that you would say naturally in a game? I'm happy to work a phrase around that.
I'm trying to think. Maybe I am the goblin would be a fun Yaga Bobble phrase.
You want that? You will still have to say it even if you don't get nominated. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'll still have to say it even if I don't get nominated.
Okay, well, you asked for it, you get it. I am the goblin is your Yaga phrase.
Okay, thank you.
And while you're here, I'll tell you that there is no steward, no town crier, and no fisherman. And that Klishmart is the king. You got it? Hello?
Who's the king?
Klishmart.
Okay, I'm just writing this stuff down.
Yeah. You got your bluffs?
Yeah. Oh, and there's probably a poppy grower in play, given the fact that.
Yeah, you're not
I don't
winning your
know.
minions.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Let me. Okay, good. For a moment, I was gonna just make sure that we don't have one of those roles that can kill me. I'm gonna say, like, that'd be bad.
Like Slayer, you mean?
No, I mean like assassin. I'm like, tell me the
Ah,
poppy grower
minion
can't
wise. Yeah,
assassin
yeah.
me.
No.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Good luck. Yeah. Hello. Red again. Is there any mess word that you particularly enjoy?
Hello, there we go. Hi.
Hello. Is there any mess word that you particularly enjoy?
I'm leaving it up to you.
Okay.
I'll go with the role.
So, since you're leaving it up to me, I will tell you that your mess word is Arbitrium.
Arbitrium?
Arbitrium, yeah.
Arbitorium or something?
Yes.
Oh,
You
hang
got
on,
it.
I'm gonna make sure I know what this means.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, There's a
Oh, wait,
damsel in the pool.
Arboretum?
Sorry?
Arboretum?
Arbitrium.
Can you whisper it to me so I know how it's spelled?
Yes. You got it?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, there's a damsel in play.
Oh, nice.
Good luck.
Or if I'm the Mez, I'll put the Mez word in there.
I just love being the mez and the person I turn having no idea that they're about to turn. I just really like putting it. I'm one of those players who just starts random convos, even if mez is not on the script, so people aren't suspicious of me just yapping. But I just love it when people get so surprised.
Hello.
Good evening.
Give me John Clocktower, please.
Oh, John is good.
John is good. Okay,
Yep.
thanks.
Good luck. Well, that decides it. Hello.
Hey,
What do you want to check out?
Darium, please.
Darium. Darium is good.
Got it. Thank you.
Good luck.
Bye.
But the rest, I've no idea.
Good morning, town. It's Yapville. Good chat. 3 minutes.
Hello, I am the king. There is a widow in play.
Oh wow, that is.
Oops, on the eyes.
And I am the goblin.
Oh, me too.
No shit.
Look,
Hello.
dude, I don't know what to do here. Do you want to be an evil king?
I mean, if you're the mez, I do want to join you if you're evil.
The word is arbitrium, okay? I was gonna plan on sneaking into
Arbitrium?
conversation.
I can't even
Arbitrium.
Arbitrium.
Because I was planning on sneaking into conversation, but I don't even know what the word fucking
No.
means.
I hate it when messed words are just.
But this is
obscure
my
words.
fault because Wood asked me if I wanted a word. I say, give me one, and he said arbitrium, and then I said, I regret my choice.
I just googled it, and Google doesn't care. What do you want?
Evil king. Who said they were the king, Darren?
Darium, I think.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna claim king if I'm turning.
Well, it's a poppy grower game, so he might be thieving.
Ah.
But don't say that until you turn. Don't, because you're gonna turn evil tonight.
Yeah, we'll see.
Bye.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, they probably don't pick a king. But...
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That's good info. So it's probably a Yagababble and not a Kazali.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, amazing. I'll keep an ear out for Yagababble phrases.
All right, cool.
Alright,
Thank you.
bye.
I mean, I don't have anything that I want to talk about, but I'm not. Oh, someone wants to talk.
If you don't think it's a widow, then fine. But otherwise, there's no reason to hide hard claims.
Let me look. Okay, I guess I'll hard claim to you.
Alright.
I am the steward, and I saw the town. Or wait, no, sorry. Steward was what I was thinking about bluffing.
Okay.
I was the fisherman, sorry. And I'm
You're the
actually.
fisherman.
Okay.
I mean, there's. Unless you think it's not a widow, there's no reason to hide it. But you do you. I understand it's fishy. Fishy. That's a good fun if you're actually the fisherman.
Thunder.
Alright, thanks.
Up there.
Thank you.
On my first playthrough, I failed to check and called him a yellow monkey fucker. Still embarrassed about it.
Hello, town. If you want to do things, raise your hand. Lucky.
Hi. Can I ask Voidstar to explain how the widow works? Thanks.
What is your question about?
How do you run the widow?
Well, I mean, the widow says, on your first night, look at the grimoire and choose a player. They are poisoned. One good player knows that the widow is in play. So I will first wake the widow, unless it's a puppy grower game, of course, and give them the grimoire. Ask them to choose a player. If they choose themselves, that will be it. No ping. If the widow chooses another player, then I will choose a good player to give the widow ping to.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Fight the boy.
I would just like to nominate myself and say I am the goblin as a joke.
Okay. Anything to add?
I am the goblin.
Got it.
Did anyone see the most recent episode of Yogg's Cast?
Alright,
No, not
majority
yet.
score.
That's a double claim.
Oh, I did. I am the goblin.
That's a double claim. A triple claim because
Triple claim.
I am the goblin.
Goblin.
No,
yeah,
I'm
the goblin.
Spartacus. No, I am the goblin.
Goblin
Cantor.
crew rise up.
Inhospitable, smolder, bankruptcy. Thank you.
Got it.
I
There.
can't pronounce those.
So if it's a puppy grower, the announcement still goes out to well, one player learns that there is a, but they have not seen the grim yet.
A
until the
good
puppy
player
growers learn.
learns that. Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
And nobody's poisoned then?
I have heard
No.
claims of potentially a village idiot. So, oh wait, that's drunk.
Are there any stewards and washerwomen who may have received wrong info?
I'm not a steward, but I can make something up.
I can
Sounds
make
brilliant.
something up. I think
Sounds
any of us can do that.
No, I can't. I can't lie.
Oh, I think that might make
Oh,
him
actually, I just realized. I would like to gossip that the demon is a Kazali.
Heard.
I'm not.
John.
I would also like to gossip that there are no pairs of evil players.
Heard. Lucky.
I would like to gossip that John Clocktower is a good boy.
Yay!
Heard. Benwell.
I'll gossip that the demon has 6 or fewer characters in their name.
Heard.
No, not me. That's good.
That's me
Does
or
the
Cantor.
duck emoji count as a character?
Oh, no, there it is.
Miriam Cantor Lucky, to my mind.
I mean, with the duck emoji, I'm still at 6, so that's fine.
Yeah. So you 3, I think, is 6.
Always the contrary.
Alright, the day's ends. Good night.
Vortox game, we lose.
Well, we
Yeah, the
can't lose to
off-script
Goblin if
voice
we never
always
execute.
gets me.
We can never lose
Why-
to Goblin if we just never execute.
Hello.
Bruh.
You are evil.
Bruh. Thanks.
Good night.
Oh, damn, I forgot to say Tsar Bomba during the day. How do I mess her now?
That's 2 words.
Welcome to your mez sentence.
Yeah, and wanna know what else is 2 words? Kill yourself.
Whoa!
In game. In game.
Yikes.
Yeah, not cool.
Uncle?
Those cats are very cute.
They are.
I can't wait for someone to say the mez sentence.
The mez sentence is, I am clocking it.
Hello.
Let's do Hoy the Boy.
How the boy is evil.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Funny.
That would be
Yeah,
funny.
Bob.
That's not a good
That'd,
one.
That would be
nice.
funny. Also, I'm the goblin, I'm the goblin, I'm the goblin.
It's not during the day.
In a small team like this, the Yagababble phrase has to be something difficult to say.
I think that's the Yag phrase.
Moderately, right? Like if it's too like I've seen people being given Manchester as a Yak word, and that's impossible to say more than like twice.
I
before-
think
Yeah,
that's
or
very
like-
easy.
Like, obviously, you're not going to be like, teratoma is a type of tumor or something stupid.
Didn't we have
My-
the Mez phrase, the Mez word, Manchester? Yes.
I'm just looking at the script. What can be a cause of multiple kills? Gossip? Harpy? I'll keep it for Harpy.
I really hope General was a bluff.
Of course it was.
Good morning. Lucky is
Is
luck.
there even a general on this script?
Aw, somebody's scared of me. Sad.
Lucky, what were you?
I was a boy. I'm not gonna out my role because I'm
Fireboy?
gonna see if somebody double
Fireboy?
points me at the point.
You ain't no boy.
What's happening? You saw him out as the king yesterday.
No.
Okay. Do you know that Clymer, I don't know how you say that name, but is also claiming king?
Oh, no, I had no idea. Maybe it's choir boy.
Yeah, maybe. Cool. And you said you had a widow's ping?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I will give you a 3, I think.
Okay.
I'll give you steward, damsel, poppygra.
Truthful people. Tell the
Alright,
truth to
thank
each
you.
other.
We did. We nominated Hoy the boy.
Oh right.
That's about it.
Don't know if anybody voted on that.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you.
Bye. Go and flower girl. Wish me luck.
Okay, noted. Thank you. That's lucky. It's not in play. It's not. It's also not a bluff. So John won't know. Well, I mean, Hoy the boy won't know. But yeah.
What you won't do?
Do you want to do 3s?
We can do some threes.
Steward, town crier, fisherman.
Ooh, Stu. Okay. I have a very similar set of threes in some regard. Because I am either the choir boy, the flower girl, or the fisherman. Hello?
Oh,
Yeah. Don't out my ping, right? Like, I think it's probably just not poppy grower, and that's why I died first because I'm the sober VI.
Yeah.
Think
I
that's
mean, it can just be Jagabubble and Voice Stars deciding who dies.
yeah.
I'm.
Hello, town. Raise your hands and say things. Hoy the boy.
Are nominations open?
I'll take claims first and then open others as well. Lucky.
Ook.
Roger.
Oh god.
Okay, I'll take that as no other shenanigans. Hoy the boy, you may nominate.
I nominate Darium.
Okay, why?
I have heard claims of a village idiot, and from what I know, they seem to be the sober one.
Okay, Darium.
I haven't heard of another village idiot that didn't check me, so. And to me, they felt sober.
Can I add pertinent?
Yes.
So Darium has claimed both king, which the demon would know if there's a king in play, and the Widow's Call, which is something the minion knows. Which means that if Darium is evil, he is always taking a huge risk on like being in a double claim with somebody. So I think Darium is just good because he's claiming both of these things.
Alright, majority is 4.
Is Darium still claiming king?
My thing's not working.
Yes, to the best of my knowledge.
Humongous bro moment.
Well,
Someone nominates Hoy the Boy.
okay, why?
Well, they claimed Goblin yesterday, so they're evil in every world. If we believe that Darum is good and heard a Widow's Ping, then there cannot be a Goblin in play. So,
Wait,
guess-
you took that seriously? That was a joke.
yeah, but you know, I think someone claiming Goblin on first day is probably evil. So
That
I
was
think
a
this is worth
joke.
considering.
Wait, when I said I am the goblin, you thought that was a serious claim.
It counted as a claim from the storyteller's perspective.
All right. Hoy, would you like to add anything to your defense?
I'm the fisherman and I haven't got to ask my question, so could you please vote me out next day?
No, you
You
can
can
ask
do
it
your
now.
question.
Ask
Well,
it now.
All right.
Get him in the block.
Majority is 4.
You can ask it now. Goodbye.
Don't vote on this.
Yeah, just get him on the block, and then we'll see what the fisherman information says.
Void Star.
Yeah, let's force him to use his fisherman ability.
I
Okay.
agree.
Kalish?
Okay. Let me-
Glitchmart claims minion and guesses Benwell's the damsel.
Understood. Thank you.
Ah, Hoy the Boy is the demon then.
There you-
Nice.
No, I'm going to talk to.
Okay. Hello.
Okay. So, I'm wondering. What accusation should I make? I'm going. When the fisherman gives advice, I actually want to know, is it usually vague or is it sort of like the artist or the savant where they kind of
I tend to do a mix. It depends. Sometimes I ask the player, what do you think about the game right now? And I try to tailor the advice based on their world building. If it's early in the game, it's a bit more difficult because no one really has a good grasp on day 1 or day 2 most of the time. So I would just think about some general information that is useful for them to have. So I may tell them things such as, get these 2 people to talk to each other, or try to trace this type of evil ability which hints to certain minions or certain types of demons being in play, or I may give them something about covering for the outsiders, especially on a damsel script. It varies. So I don't typically give anything too cryptic because I don't believe that it helps the good team very much. So the
Okay.
wording will be straightforward. The interpretations may be multiple, but it wouldn't be a riddle or anything like it, unless somebody asked for one.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna be honest, I considered just not using my question so that I could use it later, but what I got was the Yaga Bobble has nominated someone today.
That's interesting.
That's not even advice.
That is.
Weren't you the
I
person
do
that
not believe
nominated?
you. I genuinely
There-
don't believe this.
There have been 2 nominations, so that means it's either me or
Yeah,
Benwell
no,
as the Yaga
listen.
Bobble.
I respect Voidstar too much for Voidstar to give game-solving fisherman advice on day 2.
That's
Can
not
I
really
nominate
game
Glitchmart?
solving.
It is, 'cause
Sorry,
you-
I think we had a nomination.
Yeah, on Glitchmart.
Bruh.
John nominates Klish. Why?
This is just me. This is a thing that I do. I also like to claim, like, Goblin for shits and giggles. I'd rather kill on someone who, like, claimed to be a, like, directly claimed minion than someone who claimed to be the Goblin for a bit.
Klish.
Yeah.
I'm just a minion. I don't think I'm the kill here.
Why are we
Why are we
tying?
lifting
What
this?
is
4
this
ties,
What are you
mad-
5
doing?
dies.
Because we've got I think they're evil because they claimed minion Goblin as a bit, or someone who directly claimed minion and
And
guessed
we've
the damsel.
also got the minion guest that made a damsel guess when their demon was probably on the block.
Well, they
Yeah.
wouldn't
But-
make it if they wouldn't make it
If
that
Cantor
obvious.
is the
if you
poppy
were saying-
grower, as they said, then the minion doesn't know who the demon is.
That's true.
Yeah, we
Although-
really should be lifting this.
What can the Widow realistically do at this point?
I'm going to claim minion and guess Cantor is the damsel.
All right.
Like,
Thank you, John.
let me just say that whoever is evil is not going to.
There we
Yes!
go.
Well, I
I
can
was
tell you one
wrong.
player who's evil. It's John,
Yeah.
who just guessed the damsel.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That was a joke.
Uh,
I was actually.
So you had it almost right. Klishmart was the evil king who got turned by John tonight. Also was baiting it to save Hoyteboy the demon, who John correctly identified, even though there was a puppy grower in play. I killed Lucky first because Lucky was the drunk village idiot. I showed the Lucky that John was good, and then I thought, okay, well, I mean, I guess Lucky is a drunk. And then Benwood the night after checks the demon. Probably because the demon was claiming Goblin. So yeah, that happened.
that's
We
valid.
also had there. Does anybody have a guess as to what he used this philosopher ability on?
I hope he went heretic, because I'm annoyed by
There's
this.
no heretic, but close enough. He
There's
was
no
the
heretic.
philosopher
I say
politician.
what the phrase was. The phrase is really fun.
Darium, fuck you.
There, I'm sorry you're staying good. I think your play was pretty good in terms of confusing people, but it ended up helping good more than helping evil because people believed the demon to be
That's not-
evil
that's
and
not
not the
true.
goblin.
Hoy, I will